We start with sum number 7, page number 39. I am giving you 15 seconds to draw the lines. 15 seconds I am giving you, please draw the lines. Okay, so here is the sum. As we know, we are supposed to read the sum and then we are supposed to read the sum. I assume that you have already read the sum. Now we are rereading the sum. Sundry debtors will go to asset, purchase, trading account debit side, returns will be deducted from sales, opening stock, trading account debit side, land and building, asset, carriage, trading account debit side, rent, rates and taxes, profit and loss account debit side, drawings will be deducted from capital, Sapre 3000, Atre 2000 will be deducted respectively from Sapre and Atre. These Sapre and Atre are the partners. Salaries, profit and loss account debit side, bad debts, profit and loss account debit side, machinery will be transferred to asset side. Additions on 1st October, we will have to take note of this information when we calculate the depreciation. Advertisement, profit and loss account debit side, provident fund investment, this is something new. Investment of any type will be transferred to asset. So I repeat once again, provident fund investment will be transferred to asset. Sales, trading account credit side, sundry creditors, liability, sundry income, profit and loss account credit side, capital, liability, Sapre, Atre, we will transfer the amount in the inner column. Capital amount is always transferred in the inner column of liability side. Provident fund, liability, returns, we have a crisscross connection. Purchase 65,000, we will deduct returns on the credit side from purchase, and sales 85,000, we will deduct returns 800. crisscross कनेक्शन हम लोग क्रिएट करेंगे. सेल्स से जो अमाउंट डिडक्ट होगा वो डेबिट साइड पे रहेगा और परचेज से जो रिटर्न का अमाउंट डिडक्ट होगा वो क्रेडिट साइड पे रहेगा. कमीशन प्री रिसीव्ड, दैट इज एडवांस कमीशन, दिस विल बी ट्रांसफर्ड टू liability side. RDD, we will consider it in our bad debts formula, which we call as ONO, O-N-N-O. Okay. Now we come over to adjustments. Adjustment is closing stock. Adjustment closing stock 23,000. Closing stock adjustment is an adjustment which has no relation with the accounts in the trial balance. It is an independent adjustment where you are supposed to give the effects. We will be doing it now. Depreciate land and building. This adjustment is related to land and building, so we will put a small dot next to land and building over here. And machinery, again we will put a small dot next to machinery over here where my cursor is pointing. There you will put a small dot. Why do we put dot? So that when you transfer the accounts of trial balance to respective place, that is to trading account, profit and loss account, and to balance sheet, so you will know that these amounts are transferred in the inner column. There are some addition or subtraction which we are supposed to make when we solve the sum. So that is why we transfer these amounts to inner column. Next, third adjustment, create provision for bad and doubtful debts. Bad and doubtful debts means RDD. It is 5% on sundry debtors and 1,000 is bad debts. Now when we will solve the sum, we will mark the order because the adjustment number 3 has to be done after adjustment number 4. We will, when you read the sum, you will come to know. Goods worth rupees 3,000 were sold, but no entry was found in the books of accounts. This is unrecorded sales. Sales were affected but were not recorded in the books of accounts. So since they were not recorded, we will record it now. What is the sale entry? Sales entry is debtors account debit to sales. Debtors account debit, we are supposed to debit debtors. Now, if you will see, you will find that sundry debtors are already on the debit side. And further, you have to debit debtors. So obviously, debit, if you debit already a debited account, debit में अगर हमको debit करना है तो हम उसको add करते हैं. We add it to the concerned account. So we will add over here to sundry debtors the amount of unrecorded sales. And similarly, we will add over here to sales also the amount which were not recorded. So we will put a small dot next to sundry debtors and a small dot next to sales. Next is outstanding carriage. Carriage account will be affected. Carriage account will put a small dot next to carriage. Land and after land and building there is carriage. We will put a small dot next to carriage. Then you have goods worth rupees 8,000 were purchased on 31st March. They were included in closing stock but not recorded in the books of accounts. That is unrecorded purchase. So again, it will affect purchase account and creditors account. So we will put a small dot next to purchase and a small dot next to sundry creditors. Okay. Third adjustment, RDD and bad debts. There are two adjustments in adjustment number 3. So we will put 2 dots next to sundry debtors. So total how many dots are there? Give me reply in the chat box. How many dots are there next to sundry debtors? 2 or 3? Reply in the chat box fast. How many dots are there? 2 or 3? How many dots will be there next to sundry debtors? 2 or 3? फटाफट मुझे chat box में reply करो. 2 dot रहेंगे या 3 dot रहेंगे? Fast. I am not getting any answers in the chat box. 2 are a no. There will be 3 dots. One is for adjustment number 3 RDD. One is for bad debts. So total 2 dots हो गए. And one is for adjustment number 4 goods worth rupees 3,000 not recorded. So there will be total 3 dots. Yes, Iram correct, Shoaib correct, Nashra correct, and somebody called Oppo, he is also correct. Okay, very good, fine. Chalo, we move ahead. Now we will solve the sum. We are ready with the lines. Okay. See, final accounts, trading and profit and loss account. This is the format of trading account. You have earmarked all the accounts where they will be transferred. So trading account, opening stock 18,000. Purchases you will record in the inner column because there is a dot next to purchase. Sales you will record in inner column because again there is a dot next to sales. Then carriage, again this will be recorded in the inner column because there is a small dot. Okay. Now there are still people coming. Yes, now we will go to our next slide. We will go to profit and loss account. Profit and loss account, we are transferring accounts. Salaries 3,200 will go to auto column because there is no adjustment. Rent, rates and taxes will go to auto column because no adjustment. Bad debts, inner column because yes, there is an adjustment. I am writing the whole formula. If you remember, we have said that the bad debts formula is called ONO. O-N-N-O. O-N-N-O. O stands for old. N stands for, फटाफट chat box में बताओ मुझे, N stands for, O stands for old. What does N stands for? What does N stands for? फटाफट बोलो. Yes. Very good. Thumbs up. Very nice. Good. Yes, N stands for new. Old. Ishad, you want to say something? Okay, so old stands for, O stands for old and N stands for new. Old that means in the trial balance and new that means in the adjustment. Okay, so we have bad debts, inner column, 1000. This is old, that is these are appearing in the trial balance. And bad debts के नीचे immediately हम लिखते हैं bad debts, उसके बाद लिखते हैं RDD, उसके बाद एक लाइन blank छोड़ के हम लिखते हैं फिर से RDD. दो बार bad debts, दो बार RDD, on no लिख दिया हमने. अब हमको इससे पता चल जाता है कि ये जो पहला वाला बैड डेट्स है ये ओल्ड वाला है मतलब ये ट्रायल बैलेंस का है. दूसरा वाला बैड डेट्स एन वाला न्यू वाला है मतलब एडजस्टमेंट का है. तीसरा आरडीडी है, एन है मतलब नया वाला एडजस्टमेंट का है, और लेस आरडीडी ओ वाला मतलब ओल्ड कहाँ का है? यस, ट्रायल बैलेंस का है. सो वी हैव रिकॉर्डेड ट्रायल बैलेंस अकाउंट. वी मूव अहेड. एडवर्टाइजमेंट आउटर कॉलम 4000, sundry income outer column 2000. Then there is one more thing which we record in the trial balance is net profit, which we will calculate at the end of the sum. Okay, now we go to balance sheet. Somebody is still joining. Yes, now we go to the balance sheet. Balance sheet का format इस तरह से रहेगा. Capital account SAPRE, ATRE. This is the format for balance sheet. Okay, now we start transferring accounts in the balance sheet. Land and building, inner column 10,000, plant and machinery 25,000, inner column, sundry debtors 40,000, inner column, provident fund, creditors. Provident fund will go to outer column because there is no adjustment related to provident fund, but creditors have a small dot, so it will go to inner column. Then provident fund investment, outer column, no adjustment. Okay. Now we come to adjustment. Now tell me, what is the first adjustment? Adjustment number 1 is closing stock. Closing stock, one effect goes to trading account, debit side, and second effect goes to कहाँ जाता है? बोलो fast. इससे पहले कि मैं बताऊँ. Yes, balance sheet, asset side. Yes, asset side. Asset side पे balance sheet में हमने record किए closing stock 23,000. ये हो गए दो effect closing stock के. One is on the asset side and one is trading account. One goes to trading account, liability side. मैं को ये नीचे लेके लेने दो. One goes to trading account credit side. Now what is the next adjustment? बोलो फटाफट. नेक्स्ट एडजस्टमेंट कौन सा है? डेप्रिसिएशन. डेप्रिसिएशन है ना? ओके. डेप्रिसिएशन, लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग, डेप्रिसिएशन अमाउंट कितना है? 10%, 5% है लैंड एंड बिल्डिंग, सो इट विल बी 500. नाउ वी कम टू मशीनरी. मशीनरी का थोड़ा सा लोचा है. वी विल हैव टू कैलकुलेट डेप्रिसिएशन ऑन मशीनरी. सी मशीनरी के when you will see the machinery amount in the trial balance, there you will find that something extra is written. What is it? Purchased on 1st October. Wait, there are people who are still coming. Purchased on 1st October 2018. Amount 10,000. Okay, so total machinery was 25,000. From these, 10,000 was purchased on 1st October. And remaining 15,000 was there with us from the beginning. Now, since it was there with us from the beginning, that means we have used the machinery for full year equal to 12 months. And the one which we had purchased on 1st October, we have used it for how many months? Start counting. October, November, December, January, February, March. Six months only. Yes. So now we are calculating depreciation on 15,000. See, 15,000. 10% you will get 1,500. 10,000, the depreciation on 10,000 will be for 6 months. Therefore, we have written 6 upon 12. Use for 6 months from 12 months. So the amount will be 500. Okay, fine. Okay, so now total amount of depreciation is 1,500 plus 500, that is 2,000. So we will record it over here. In the balance sheet, plant and machinery, depreciation 2,000. Okay. Second effect will go to profit and loss account. Second effect will go to profit and loss account. Debit side, depreciation, land and building. Land and building 500, plant and machinery 2,000. Total amount of depreciation is 2,000. Now we will deduct it from the concerned assets also over here. Okay, clear? Okay, so now we move ahead. What is our next adjustment? What is our next adjustment? Our next adjustment is related to bad dates. है ना? Bad dates है. Now before we do this adjustment, we will have to do next adjustment, that is adjustment number 4 of unrecorded. That is of unrecorded sales. Beta, only 10 minutes is left of this lecture. In case if we get disconnected, same password or same ID से आप लोग फिर से join कर सकते हो. Okay, we will continue. Don't worry. हाँ? चलो. Okay, now we come to the fourth adjustment. Goods worth ₹3,000 were sold. This is unrecorded sale. So we will record it now. Unrecorded sale is added. You get 43,000 of debtors. Second effect will go to trading account. See, trading account, sales is here. It will not be over here. Sales will be, wait, unrecorded sales. Unrecorded sales अभी add हुआ है. Amount is 3,000. Total sales amount will become 88,000. Now we will go for our adjustment of bad dates to profit and loss account. Next adjustment is of bad dates. So यहाँ पर bad dates already is there 1,000. Bad dates as per adjustment, new bad dates is 1,000 and RDD, new RDD is 2,100. How did you get this amount 2,100? To know, we will go to balance sheet. See, 43,000 is the debtors amount over here. You will deduct new bad debts. You will get 42,000 and now you will calculate RDD on 42,000 5%. 42,000 5% will give you 2,100. So the final amount in the outer column for debtors is 39,900. Okay. Now next adjustment is outstanding carriage. Outstanding carriage is 500. One effect will be liability side and second effect will go to trading account because we have recorded it in the trading account. See, outstanding carriage 500. You will add because you know हमारा formula for outstanding. You remember the song? Oye, oye. Outstanding, add. So here outstanding we have added. You get 1,700. Now our next adjustment is goods worth ₹8,000 which were purchased but not recorded. That is unrecorded purchase. So you will see over here purchases was 65,000. You have added unrecorded purchase of 8,000. That is before you have recorded returns. Now second effect for this unrecorded purchase will go to creditors on the liability side. Liability side, creditors, you will add unrecorded purchase 8,000. So total creditors now you have 31,000. Done? Okay, now all the adjustments are done. We will have to calculate gross profit. Gross profit is calculated in trading account. See, all the adjustment done. All accounts transferred to outer column. No, sales is still remaining to be transferred to the outer column. After returns, you get 87,200 as sales amount. The first thing you will have to do is you will have to total both the side and write the greater total on both the sides. You will have to add up both the sides and whichever is the greater total, you will have to write it on both the side and you will find out the difference, that is gross profit, which we are getting in the sum here is 19,000. Now this gross profit is transferred to profit and loss account. This is over here on the debit side and when you will transfer it to the profit and loss account, it will be transferred on the credit side automatically by gross profit 19,000. Now here also all the adjustment, done, all gone in the outer column. So now you will add up both the side and write the greater amount on both the side. See, the greater amount is 21,000. The debit balance is less, the credit balance is more. So we have written the credit balance on both the sides, 21,000, 21,000. Now you will find out the difference. The difference is 6,600. This is net profit. But this net profit belongs to both the partners. It has to be distributed among SAPRE and ATRE. 6,600 जो है वो total profit है जो हमको SAPRE और ATRE दोनों में distribute करना है. किस तरह से distribute करना है? Equally. Because the sum is silent about the profit and loss sharing ratio. सम में हमको कहीं भी बताया नहीं गया है कि प्रॉफिट और लॉस कौन से रेशियो में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट होंगे, तो हम उसको इक्वली डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करेंगे. So let us distribute it equally, 3,300 for SAPRE and 3,300 for ATRE. Now this profit will be added to capital. ये profit finally किसका हक है? It is for the owners, for the partners. So it will be added, your net profit, to SAPRE 3,000 and to ATRE 3,300. Both, it will be added to both capital of SAPRE and capital of ATRE, 3,300, 3,300. And now the capital of SAPRE at the end of this final account is 35,300 and capital of ATRE is 36,300. Both, all the adjustment done, all the profits calculated, gross profit 19,000 transferred to profit and loss account. Then we balanced profit and loss account. We calculated net profit. Net profit we added up to the respective capital account of SAPRE and ATRE. And the last thing is, now we will total the balance sheet asset side as well as the liability side. And both the side must tally. See, 1,13,900 is the total of liability and 1,13,900 is the total of asset.